Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Jones wants more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Darnold. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. Gets a new set of downs at the 27. To throw, here's Darnold. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Try and get it to Chris Olave. So it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Jones gets it. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Milton Williams making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. And that's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here with Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down throwing for Hurts. He's finds Smith. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Hurts throwing again. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Now the Eagles ready to attempt a 2-point conversion. And he's got a man complete. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7.
Nah, bro. I just woke up.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Yeah, I had passed out this time.
Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We've got a close one here.
Yeah.
More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Open space inside the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They are now set for 1st and 10. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Glenn Hawkinson. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down, here's Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and...
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Throwing here, Darnold. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This is ahead for about 5. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Running left, it's Gainwell.
Oh, I
And he
forgot.
doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner.
Oh,
That same
man.
athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Again, this is Gainwell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the pistol, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's going to let this go. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock.
Oh,
But there's a flag
man,
out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Reichert on for the point after.
Alright.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 6. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
I've seen this in the happen too.
And the ball is out.
I've seen
Big
this in
dodge
the
and
happen.
turnover there on the return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
He's trying to go deep again. This is brought in at the 15. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a late score and tie it before the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion. He has it. And he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by 2. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Darnold looking to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Here's Darnold to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Now Darnold.
That's your pick,
right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that's your pick.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long for him here. He's on the move.
Come on, bro.
Wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That play good enough for a first. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Darnold now to throw.
Oh, let's go.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for 2 once again. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. But he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break.
Shit, doing this shit one day, letting Mad pick by play, take it too long, and shit went back, was like, how long now? I need that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They stick with Gainwell. Again, he hits the 2nd level. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Oh, this nigga Saquon in the game.
And he powers through the middle.
If that was my boy, that shit would have been crib, man.
I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk.
That's Saquon. That's change the nigga name
Still
to.
got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Gainwell will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down
Yeah, that's
easier
what I
to
was
handle
saying.
instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, I got this nigga on the field, bro.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his...
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chandler now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sets the need for a splash play and delivers.
2nd down now, 7 to go. A play fake now Hurts to throw. On the move, headed, and the Vikings rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hurts throwing again. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Damn, man, this nigga's just in the game. He ain't supposed to be in the game.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches in. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Man in motion out of the slot. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Sending them up the middle. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Vikings 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chandler now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
we've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Sideline shot is snagged by Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10. Here's Jones. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got time here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson. And what will they dial up on third and short? Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They go play action on first. And the deep ball falls incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now Darnold. Has it down close. Touchdown, Minnesota. Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for two. Flying forward on the ground.
Say what?
Cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
Nah, I ain't selling shit.
To send this one away.
Nah, man, I ain't supposed to have them two losses when I lost to the Bengals.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30.
I was up 14 and started doing some dumbass shit.
They're out and set.
But it's all good, though. Motherfucking Saquon still in the game.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
I don't know.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Shit. Soon as he advances, bitch.
They send a man
I
in
said,
motion.
as soon as he advanced this bitch.
Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Throwing here, Darnold. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down. Darnold now to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
It sounds good,
And they're
man.
headed in reverse after
They
that
really
sack.
do.
So now, here's third and goal. Darnold looking to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get in the situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
Desperation time here on fourth. Intercepted in the end zone. Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Searches, and the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, there's your answer, Brock.
Yep.
You were wondering if they dare risk a throw from their own one. They didn't, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You could read my body language up here.
Man, I was blowing the Steelers out. But shit, when they said play it, run the whole game back, I ain't want to run the whole game. That's why I don't got Saquon, because I had quit. I'm like, bro, I'm up. Like, it don't even make no sense. Like, and he knew he wasn't going to win. Shit. Blew his ass out.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions.
Probably so.
It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings drop the lead back to 13. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Gainwell trying the right side.
And he'll
add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a cigarette lighter. You got more than 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, folks. Yeah.
wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing is food cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force.